couldn't do. Now that don't
Exactly.
say we won't be, we probably won't pre-record maybe one or two 45-minute broadcasts or something like that, for, just to keep the channel going when we're on vacation or something like that. When people go on 2 vacations in the space of 2 weeks. Yeah. So.
All right.
But other than that, it's live. What happens.
That's true.
That's the fun of it. That is the fun of it. It's the reason why we do it. And as I was saying, we're not professional YouTubers. We don't act like we're professional YouTubers, so you're going to hear a lot of pause and a lot of him and hams and a lot of silences and stuff, but that's just the way it is. I mean, it's like
That's
we
true.
don't pre-record what we're doing. We don't have a script. We don't follow the script. We don't have nothing like that. It's just in front of you.
Yep, that's it.
So it's like what some people kind of find them boring, so you probably don't stick around, and then you probably will get those that actually do like this kind of broadcast. Yeah.
There you go.
Yes, like I do believe, like the same as like Daggerwin and the likes of Mr. Sealy Peen, like what they can make their YouTube very interesting because they do every so often they will do a live stream, but most of theirs are pre-recorded. So when it's pre-recorded, they can do time lapse, they can do jump cuts, they can make things sound really exciting, but when you do live broadcasts, most of it is the same thing over and over again. So
yeah, it's no worries.
that's what it is.
Yeah, technology, you just gotta love it. When it works, it's grand. When it doesn't, it's just not so fun.
Yeah, and it is what it is.
Yeah, so welcome back, everybody. Take 2, or actually take 3 for me. Keeps kicking me off here, but that's okay. It's like Fat said, we're not professional YouTubers, so we're gonna have all the little bloopers and stuff in here. That's okay.
We love it. We love it.
We're just here to farm.
And if this is something that you like, check out our channels. Check out Tubbfarmer's channel, which is Tubbfarmer. Mine is Chris Larkin. Check us out. We do have other broadcasts there. Some with members from our community that go mental sometimes with the banter.
Yeah.
And that's what happens. Like sometimes the banter is very same as it is now. It's slow and methodical, and then there's sometimes it's just off the charts, depending on what happens as we go along.
Exactly. Here we go.
And plus, guys, for anyone who's watching, if you want to join in, if you're looking at it again, you're going, "Oh, I wish I could join in," which is, send us a message, and we will actually send you all the details you need to join. But as we always say, we are on what we do broadcast, so you will have to keep in mind that when you do come on to join, we do broadcast. Okay, so it's live broadcasting, so you have to watch your music in the background and your F's and your hums and your B words and stuff, and your cursing and stuff like that. You have to keep it down. So we don't get any copyright infringements and community infringements.
We gotta obey the YouTube rules.
Plus, we also have our own rule as well, which is not respectful.
Mm-hmm.
You can have the banter, you can take the piss out of each other. We don't mind, because we are kind of people who actually give it as well as take it. So if you do join, by all means, join in with the banter, join in with the fun. But it's utmost respect. We do, every time that we do have banter with someone, and we do actually jeer them and stuff like that, it's with the utmost respect is why we do it. We don't do it maliciously, we don't do it to harm, or we don't do it to hurt. It's all in the name of fun and laughter.
Yep, that's it. Alright, now I'm back on track. Alright, so we're cruising along now, getting this plowed.
So you might be getting some work done today.
Yeah, finally. Yeah.
You see what happens, folks? As soon as I mention sugar beet contract, he pretends he got kicked.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think he's trying to tell me something. It's just I don't listen.
Yeah, sugar beets. No.
Like, I'm pretty sure we're going to be hearing from Union 143 very, very shortly.
Yep. The new protest for sugar beets.
Okay, just give me 1 second. I ain't going back down a bit.
Alright, no worries. And again, everybody, I apologize for the internet kicking me off here. It's something beyond my control, but it is what it is. But make sure when you're checking out mine and Chris's channel, mine's Tubbfarmer, his is Chris Larkin, hit the subscribe and like button.
Bucket?
Yep, bucket. The bucket button.
Bucket.
The bucket button. Smash it or dump it, something. Do the bucket thing.
As we always say, it only takes a second to hit those like buttons or subscribe buttons, but it takes a lifetime of regret, guys, if you don't.
So did you, I jumped off of your stream to get everything lined out on mine. Did you get to that other contract?
No, I'm 3/4 way through it here.
Alright. Okay. And I'm about a quarter way through this plowing. Alright. Yeah, the traffic on here is kind of odd. It's almost like they swarm you. That little road over there, man, they're just going up and down it at the end of, what is it, 19 or 13, 14? Yeah. Alrighty then. So I figured out, I would see what you were talking about kind of on a survival. It's kind of the same thing, because I was listening to Virtual Farmer, where you started out with zero money and you can't borrow no more money than what you actually own in land. So we could do that. Just started out with zero, own nothing, and then work our way up to it, doing contracts and stuff like that. I like it. I like the idea of it.
Like what the way he does his is on Peterville, and his live broad stream on. Yeah, guys, for anyone who wants to look at check him out, that's Virtual Farmer. His Peterville live stream is on a Tuesday night. He normally goes for about an hour, 2 hours, depending on how many people he gets to watch and stuff like that, and how he's feeling and stuff. But his is something similar. He's doing a few contracts. He has to buy land and build his farm up. But we're kind of going one step further, where we're going to do for 24 hours. So it's not going to be 24 hours and then the next day we're going back on that farm again to continue. It's going to be a once-off 24 hours on that farm. So we're just going to start off in, we say 12 o'clock on the day, whatever it's going to be. We will have, like myself and Tubbs, have to discuss time zones and stuff like that, because we're 6 hours apart from each other. And because we're on console, we don't have a dedicated server like PC, so that's something else that we have to take in mind. But we're going to do a once-off 24 hours. We're going to start off, we said 12 o'clock. I'm just throwing that time out there. And we're going to see 24 hours later how far we can actually get. And that's what we're going to do. So,
well, we should be able to own some land, have some money in the bank, maybe, possibly have some animals going. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be interesting. Which one are we going to do that on? Starweez?
Yeah.
Starweez.
Now,
Okay.
unless, right, but I'm thinking that what we'll do is, right, we have to discuss what day we're going to do it. So it won't be this week coming, guys, because Tubb's leaving on Thursday. He won't be back till Sunday. So it will be next week. Okay. So
Yeah.
we have to discuss what day it's going to be. So if, like, let's say it's on a Wednesday, what we'll do is we will leave it open to the community. We will leave it open to our subscribers and our listeners. Throw in the comments what map you think we should do it on, right? So you got a choice of two. You've got Starweez, or you have the new one that came out today with Obscene. So whichever one we get the most of, we will do it on that one. Like I said, we are going old school, okay? So we cannot use any big tractors. We are talking about the likes of the Fiat. We're talking about the new German tractor that came out there yesterday. So old style tractors is what we have to do. So we can't go high horsepower than the tractor that we have to use.
Yeah. It'd be like Boltra and Fiat, Fent.
Forschwit and all those stuff like that.
Yeah. Which that's kind of fun to do sometimes. I mean, that's what I liked about Meadow Grove. You know, it's small enough that you don't have to have the heavy hitting horsepower to, you know, have you a decent setup for a farm.
Yeah, exactly, right. And then of course, what if we start throwing rules into the mix? It just makes those things a little bit harder. So the likes of what you just said, we could throw it as a rule saying that we have to buy animals. So at least one stage throughout that 24 hours, we have to be buying animals.
That ain't hard. Chickens are the easiest.
Right. So we have to have cows, sheep, a few pigs,
and
chickens, stuff like that we have to have, regardless of what's going on elsewhere on our 24 hours. No, simple rules, but rules that will make it hard on us, because the fact is we're starting with zero. Absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be hard enough as it is starting on zero. Yeah.
So you start throwing rules into the mix, it just makes things a little bit more interesting. Plus like it's going to make for an interesting broadcast. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Plus, myself and Tubbs was saying that last night, actually, before we were finished, before we were on, rudely interrupted by Mother Nature. That we can also use the 24 hours, guys, as a Q&A. You know? So, anyone's watching that, anyone's going to subscribe to get into it and take part in it, ask us questions, get to know us so we can get to know you, and that's how we get to know each other and become friends.
That's it. Oh yeah, now we're taking up some land space now, getting some things done.
Just to let you all know, guys, if you actually hear a cat meowing in a few seconds, it's my cat probably being manipulated by my dog. It's live. These things I can't shut out.
Alright. Yeah, we're cutting across the land now. It shouldn't be too much longer, and I'll get this finished up. And I think on this one, I know we gotta fertilize.
I left the lime. I left the limer in the shed on the farm there. So.
Yeah. So. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to. 114's gonna have to be limed. So, yep, that's okay. We can get it done. Yeah, I'm about almost halfway. Almost. Cool. So have you played
So
on
it's all,
Star Wars yet or anything?
no, I did a map tour of it, so I
It's
was going to broadcast it,
it's
and then
pretty.
I didn't get a chance to. But I did a quick map tour run around on it.
Yeah.
Um, and the reason why I didn't do a map tour and broadcast it as such is because I wanted it to kind of keep it that way for our live broadcast.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I ran around on it as well, and even though it's small, there's opportunity to combine fields. I
Yeah,
combined some into a big field. You know, you have to remove some of the trees and stuff like that. Not all of them are set up to where you could combine them, but you can get, you know, one or two fields together. Like one, I did 5 fields together just to see if I could. Got it done and made it a pretty good sized field. So, I mean, there's definitely opportunities for us to kind of do whatever we want to on that, however we want to get it set up.
yeah, yeah. Oh, I agree. I agree.
The only thing is, I can tell you and I think it's going to be challenging in itself, is the fact that everything is pretty small on that map. So, you know, the likes of 11 and 12 and $13,000 contracts, you know, are not going to be there just because most of the fields on there are pretty small.
Yeah.
So it's gonna
Um,
be challenging in and of
yeah.
itself.
Now, another thing, guys, we're going to have to make this clear is because we're going to start off in nothing. Okay, we're going to be doing contracts. Okay. Unfortunately, I know we said that we're going to be using the Old Slime Classics. That's for our own personal vehicles. When we take out a contract, we do have to use the equipment we're given. Okay, so if you do watch us and you see us using a John Deere, it's because we're actually given that tractor for the contract.
Hmm. I'm really liking this new tractor here. Yeah.
Which kind of brings me to the next point. You know, Tubbs, how are you going to feel about not starting off with cotton on the survival one, on the 24-hour broadcast?
I guess that's why they call it survival. I'll survive. But sure enough, we'll have a big old field built up before long. I can feel it.
Yeah, but it's also a new machine, so will we be allowed to use it? That's the thing.
Well, I don't think you'll get around the harvester part of it, because even like, you know, your combines and um, potato harvesters and stuff like that, you know, it just depends on what they end up giving you. But
Yeah,
cotton, there's only one cotton harvester, so that would be one thing that, you know, we couldn't change about it.
but our own personal combine guys, when we do start getting to that kind of stuff, will probably be the bison because it's the old,
Yeah,
or even
some of those harvesters, you know, we could make it work in the program, but since cotton only has one harvester, that's
yeah,
going to be hard to get around. We'll just have to
like
make do with what we got. You know, if we were on PC, I'm sure. Well, I don't know if they have any mods out for that, but I think they do. They
I
have
don't know
some of their old.
because
Yeah, they do. I watched. Um, what is his? New Booton, I think is what he's called. He's got an old school John Deere uh, harvesters and stuff on there. I can't remember. I think it was maybe a combine. It may not have been a cotton harvester, but
yep, combine probably cotton harvesters. I don't think I've seen any.
now the only cotton harvesters that I've seen that were modded in is like that one I was telling you about that was had this astronomical meter spread on it. You know, I think it was like, I don't know, 30, 40 meters,
I
and
think
it
you
all.
don't have 100 meters.
Yeah, and then they had one. He had it set up where it wasn't doing bales. It was actually doing loose, like you do, you know, the cereal crops and stuff like that, which was kind of interesting. He had a trailer set up for it and everything. So
So where are we going?
I think he even had to mod
Train
his
station.
silo to take it so that he could sell it. So it was an interesting concept. But anymore, now when I was farming and stuff, everything was done kind of like we're doing it on here, with the exception the machines didn't create the bales. You had a implement called a module builder, and you would dump the loose cotton into the module builder, and then whoever operated the module builder would pack it into a bale, and it would hold about 10 bales of cotton in the module builder. But some of the equipment, like I was looking at some of my cousin's equipment, and his make round bales of cotton, which is interesting.
Yeah. There is isn't there a John Deere cotton harvester? Or like I think it's coming. It's supposed to be coming to Mod Hub, well, in testing at least, as far as I know.
For cotton,
Cotton. Yeah.
I've
The John Deere
heard
version.
I've heard several YouTubers comment on it, but I don't know if it's for PC only or whether it'll come to console or not. That's the hard thing about this, is that, with Sony and Microsoft, they have such strict rules about allowing certain mods, and I think it's Giants as well for the console. But
Oh my God! Really? Oh my God! This traffic is suicidal. Yes, guys. Anyone who's watching, put in the comments what you actually think of the traffic in Farm Simulator 19. It is absolutely crazy.
some of it is. Some
All
of
of
it,
it is.
some of it, and some of the maps are kind of virtually non-existent. I can't remember which map I was playing on, and I'd left the traffic on. Usually, I turn it off, and I was like, "Where are the cars and trucks and stuff?" I didn't hardly see any. And then,
Well,
I nearly got hit by a cement truck.
I just got ended by a car.
Well,
Even
and
though
then
I had it right away.
in some of the maps you jump on, it's insane. So
Here is the crazy part. Where is the sell point for the train station mill? That's the thing.
Oh,
Here it is
now
over
if
here.
you go to that one it dumps in the middle. You have to use a
This
train.
is the lumber. Okay, this is the lumber. Okay, so this is not it.
It may be in between those gates on the railroad tracks. One of them was like that, I found out. Do you remember when we were on PGR and we were having to unload on the railroad tracks and we'd have to watch for the trains? Because you couldn't get on the train on PGR. That was dangerous.
Oh yeah. Right. Where is the sell point for this?
Did you mark it on your map?
I know it's here. Like it's telling me I'm in the spot for it, but I think this is the train tracks where I have to go.
Let's see. Yes, you have to go on the train tracks on that one, I think. It's that one.
No way. This is just too dangerous. Because there's no gate for me to get out if the train comes.
Nope. Because you go in between those two gates, that chain link fence.
Oh my God, no way. This is just crazy.
Yep.
Like why?
I think they want you to use the train, but we've had a hard time on multiplayer getting the train up and running on this for some reason. You can't jump over
guys,
to it.
If anyone knows the reason why we can't get to the train in multiplayer, can you please put it in the comments?
Yep, exactly.
Oh no, this is crazy. Do I have have to literally go into. No, it's telling me where it is, but there's no there's no. There's no cell pointer.
It's not giving you a cell point.
Like, I know it's in line with where the train is, but I'm afraid to even try it. Yeah, okay, I'm going to have the chance going through this. Because it's not giving me where the cell point is. Like, it told me where it was, it's just... Yeah, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be worse than suicidal traffic. This is going to be suicidal farming right here.
Suicidal farming.
Yeah. Hashtag suicidal farming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Don't get stuck on the tracks. That's even worse. Because then you know where you're getting off if the train comes. Surely the map maker did not foresee this happening. Oh, there's the train. I am about to die. No! Oh!
Did it get you?
I'm actually up on the train. No, I'm literally, it's actually bringing me around the track. Oh my god, no. Guys. Okay, I have to. Oh no way! This is, oh my god! There we go. Like I say, guys. Like I said, what happens, happens, and you're gonna see everything. Oh my god! No way! Mark that in your calendar, in your time frame.
Did you get a snapshot of it?
No, I didn't get it. I was too busy
Riding.
actually. Yep. Right. So 1 minute 14 minute 1 hour 14 minutes into it. Oh my god, no way. I knew that was going to happen. Suicidal farming, guys, at its best. And the worst thing about it is it doesn't even tell me where the train is. Oh my god, no way. I had to unhook the trailer so my tractor fell off the top of the tractor so it could actually... Oh, no, I would have been going by you. Hung up. Oh. And I wouldn't mind, but I was actually looking down the track and I still didn't see the train coming until it was too late.
Alright, snuck up on you. Maybe it's a bullet train.
It's something. And now I need to stay here and watch this, or I'm going to go for another ride again. Oh, I'm so glad there's no times on this.
That's an ugly little pickup.
Like I said, guys, live and uncut. Has the train gone by you yet?
I don't see the train. Nope.
Because it comes by the farm, so...
Yep, no train.
I'm afraid to go for it. I'm afraid to move. If I find out the sell point is actually where I think the sell point was, I will cry.
Uh-oh, don't tell me.
So Tubbs, tell me something. Have you ever played chicken with a train?
Oh, Lord, no.
No? Guess what? I just did.
I watched some...
And I came out not on top. Well, I came out on top, but was on top of the train. Hello, train.
Okay, so I'm glitching a little bit for some reason. There we go. Now I'm back in business. Okay.
Go for it. Oh no, don't get hung up on the tracks. Yeah, this is not realistic.
Hey, you getting hung up on the tracks? Some may beg to differ.
I have to drive on the tracks. To do this.
Yeah, that's the one I was telling you about. I had to. Now, in single player, though, you can use the train from your farm to do that. But see, since we can't jump on that, that's making it difficult.
Right, I'm off the tracks. Oh my god, that is an experience I have to go do the second time.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I suppose that was a bit of fun for the viewers.
Never a dull moment around here.
Nope. We did say that whatever happens on the farm, happens on the farm.
Mm-hmm.
And normally you're the one that crashes.
Yep. No, I'm too busy plowing.
I didn't really crash. I was kind of playing chicken with a train, so I get brownie points for that. It takes an Irishman to play chicken with a train in the John Deere.
I'll be hopefully finished with this soon, and we can start on something else. Get this.
Just go finish off this contract. You also have to go at least a planter or a sower, and then we can sow cotton in that.
Okay.
So you can get the Great Plains if you want, and then go fast farming.
Yep. It won't take long doing that, that's for sure. I still got to lime part of this and then fertilize it all.
Yeah, that's something else, guys, for anyone who's watching. Myself and Tubbs was talking a while ago about doing it. Now, we can't really do it. We were hoping that it would have come out for console, but it didn't, and that was the FS Farm League. Because it didn't come out for console, we don't actually have the proper FS Farm League scenarios that they have in it. But we were actually thinking of doing one for our community. But we can also do one as a live broadcast, so we will do it. We will make up some kind of competition where we can get the members of the community together, or anyone, our subscribers who wants to take part in it. Like, just let us know if you'd be willing to do it, and we can actually set up a completely farm league of our own, console farm league. What do you think, Tubbs?
Yeah, no, I think that's a great idea.
We can do harvesting contracts, or we can do baling or something, or competitions, and
Yep, something. Okay, here we go. Doing all the good in the world now on the downhill side. Saving.
Right, so go back to contract. This is what I was on about, guys. Contract on the field is finished, but as you can see, all what's left in this is now our bonus. Or whatever. So we're not going to complete the contract. We take all this up, then we can complete it. Whereas in 17, this was actually this disappeared once the contract was over.
I like the contract set up the way it is in 19. It's a lot better.
Yeah. Like the contract itself is what, for 10 grand, but we're probably going to get another 20,000 for the bonus. Yeah, I had to buy more coffee today.
Oh, copy Luwak.
Oh yes, copy Luwak.
You're gonna need it for that 24-hour stream.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a lot of copy Luwak.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to buy. I'm gonna have to buy a manufacturing plant, make my own.
Yeah, got to do something to stay awake.
Come here, Thor.
I think Virtual Farmer did one not long ago, a 24-hour.
Yeah, he did one a while ago, and he was asked about it on his live stream during the night, and he went, "No,
not doing it again.
For another while. Not going to have for another while."
Yeah,
24 hours, 24-hour stream, guys. It's going to take a lot.
It'd take a toll on you for sure.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. You know? But we can do it. We can do it.
Oh yeah. No worries. Let's see. I'll try. I'll get this done first, and then I'll worry about straightening that out over there. Already missing my old big bud.
Oh, the big buds.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, the harvester is up. What I'll show you. You're going to be
Yeah, I'm gonna be tied up a little bit longer on this, trying to get it limed and fertilized and everything.
Yeah, it's because I was going to say we can do. Field 16 is next, I think it is. Yeah, where it goes up.
Yeah, still.
16, no, 26, and then 16 will be after 26.
Okay.
So
I've got 3/4 of it plowed right now, so I still got just a little bit longer.
26. 26, there we go. We put that in, ready to go. And I am about to go and take on the train again.
That little piece. Come on.
I'm actually shocked that here's the train. I'm actually shocked that Union 143 hasn't joined yet.
Who? Oh,
Mr.
Howie.
Kemp.
Howie. It's
Yeah,
still pretty
Mr.
early.
Kemp.
It's still a little bit early.
12 o'clock. He's normally around this time, isn't he? 6 o'clock where you are.
Yeah, 6 where I'm at.
Yeah, folks, that's what we're on about when we're talking about time zones. Especially for the 24-hour, it'll be. It's the fact that it's not really when we're going to start, it's when we can start. You know, because Tubb is 6 hours behind and 6 hours ahead, so
Yeah, I'm Central daylight savings time. Or Central Standard, I guess you'd say right now.
Yeah.
I hear the traffic on you.
Like, they don't stop at the junctions. They just keep coming. That's just crazy. Like, why can't map makers actually make where they have to stop at junctions, whether the car's coming or not? Like, I find that hilarious, right? They don't stop at junction when they see you well, when they see you coming, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yet, if you're harvesting or plowing whatever and you have it on a worker, they stop. They literally stop and you're nowhere near them in the middle of the road because the worker's coming near them.
I wonder if it's just figured into the artificial portion of it or something. I don't know.
Right, so here we go again.
And the
Taking
AI.
on train part 2.
Probably 3, maybe 5, 4 more rounds. I don't know. I'll be done plowing. This has turned into a big old field. So I'm thinking, if I remember right, combining these two is about, what, 15, 16 acres?
Something like that, if I remember correctly.
I think. No, I think it's 20 something acres because
I don't know how far the train went.
I think each one of these may have been 12, so it may be 24 acres combining these two, if I remember right. Because it wasn't going to be near as big as 33, which 33 was 30 acres on Pacific Northwest.
Right, so the train can hit you when you're in a tractor. Does the train hit you when you're actually standing on the track?
Your person? I don't know. I think that's how you jump on the thing, to be honest with you.
I guess we're going to have to try it.
See if you can hop the train.
Yeah. So I can actually stop it so I can actually feel safe. It kind of defeats the purpose, isn't it? To feel safe standing in front of a train.
Right. For sure.
You know, if I had went that time, I could have been off the tracks. And now I'm going to take the gamble, and I guarantee the train is going to come. And I'm hung up on the fence, and the train is definitely going to come.
While you're hung up on the fence.
While I'm hung up on the fence. And here's the train. Okay, the train is going to get smashed. But anyway. Stop the train. No.
Did you get on the train?
No, I didn't get in front of the train. I got out of the tractor just at the wrong moment. But oh yeah, the weird things that we do. Right, so let's go and we're going to see if this is going to be worth all that hassle of living dangerously.
It's glitching every now and then on me. Oh no, come on. Stop glitching, stop glitching, stop glitching. Yeah, let me get off.
I did the same thing as I done before. I accepted so I completed the contract, accepted the contract in 26 before I emptied what was in the trailer, so now that's part of our V26 harvest.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. It's the same crop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, look it. It's done.
That's part of the blooper, I guess.
I could have followed that train track. Actually, I didn't have to come all the way down here. So all the way around the roundabout and back more where we're going. Cars, traffic.
Glitch.
The one good thing about it is I can just cut down by field 16 down to 26 on the far side of the train tracks. So. Okay. No, don't go to the track. Oh my god. Oh no, it's only growing, that's fine.
Yep.
There's the train. Right, here we go. Let's see, can we jump onto it? I think I was in it and I jumped out of it.
Oh, you pushed it too many times.
I stopped it.
You did?
Yeah, I stopped the track. I stopped the train, so that's what you do. You got to jump onto the track to get onto the train.
Well, at least we know that now.
Which is going to help me now when I get with this harvester to get across the track. Yeah, so now we know. We have to on the track and then jump onto the train and then stop it.
Okay.
So you have to live dangerously to stop the train. Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah. Living super dangerously.
How do you stop the train on multiplayer? You stand on the track. Oh, car.
I'll be right back.
folks. So what we're doing at the moment is we've just done a contract on field 6 of sunflowers, and now we're going to do 26. Tubbs is actually finishing off on our field 14 and 13. So he's plowing at the moment, and then he's going to sow it. We're going to replant cotton. And after that, then we'll see what we're going to do with more contracts and stuff like that. So if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. As you can already tell from what happens so far, anything can happen on our live streams. Anything. Like, some people pay for tickets to ride the train. I don't. We just jump onto a tractor and we get the tractor to ride the train.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah, so normally our broadcast guys go for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, depending on what's happening and stuff like that. So we are in the pipeline, as you already can guess from what we've been talking about earlier on, is a live 24-hour stream. That should be interesting.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting. 24 hours is a long time. Of course, you and I have done five and a half hours easy. Well,
Yeah.
I say easy.
Like, if you think about it, you start in the evening when you're starting your live streams. I start at nighttime.
Yeah, because that one day we went till, I think it was 6 your time, midnight mine.
Yeah.
So it was already daylight where you're at.
Went to bed at 6 and woke up at 7.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a long day right there. Or it makes for a long day.
Yeah. I presume this contract is going to the train station mill.
Oh yeah.
And sure, I should have guessed when it took 12% off us already.
Well, thankfully, I'm fixing to finish up this plowing and get our,
Cotton.
yeah, I got a lime and then fertilize, so not too much longer. Because the lime and fertilizing will go by relatively fast. The plowing just took a little bit longer.
Let
Well,
me guess, you're going to lease out the big brute, or are you going to lease out the Amazon?
probably the Amazon, because you got
The
a
Amazon Pantera.
yeah, so I can
41 meters or something.
Well, I don't know. I may just, since I got a lime and fertilize, it may be easier just to lease the big fertilizer spreader and limer. That way I can do both jobs with one
Well,
implement.
the one that, the one I gave you has the 2-in-1, but it's only 3.
Oh yeah, 3100. Yeah.
3100. But like, it has 24 meter spread, so it's,
Yeah, it just don't last very long.
no. I think it's 3 loads you have to do on it.
On these two
For
fields.
fields 13 and 14. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can make it work if you've already got it leased out.
Yeah, it's in the shed there. So.
Okay. Yeah,
Like,
I'll make it work.
It only costs us what, 1,500 to lease, but so you can
Yeah.
in the back if you need it, and then just there's lime, like, so that's why I leased it.
Yeah, no worries.
And with a 24-meter spread, I thought it was a good deal. You know, it's better than a 12-meter spread.
Mm-hmm. Getting twice the amount of work done.
Yeah. Also, the seed hut and fertilizer hut are on the farm, so.
Okay, perfect.
We're not going to the shop to. Yeah, apparently once you stop the train, it stays there because it's still in the same spot.
Yeah, it will for a while, and then it'll start moving again. Or at least that's what it did in my single player, because I thought, well, shoot, it's never going to go again, and it finally took off. Alright. Maybe our next to last pass through here. Yeah, we're cooking.
Slow cooking at its best.
Yep, that's exactly right. Alright. Just gotta make sure. Right there. Ooh. Missed it. Alright, let's do this again. Alright, looking good. Perfect. Alright, so my last pass.
Go, buddy, you can do it.
It's a done deal. About 200 feet and we're done. 6 meters. Woof. For 20 acres, that's a lot of plowing.
Yeah.
Alright, so we look nice and neat, straight, pretty. Oh yeah. We're good to go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Neat enough. Alright, so definitely 14. So I've only got a lime 14. So that's not bad.
And I think it's also fertilizer. 14?
Yeah, I had to fertilize both of them. No, 13 doesn't have any. So I've got to fertilize them all, but I've just got only lime 14, so that'll help us out a bunch. Save us some time. There we go.
Full moon again tonight. Had a full moon last night too.
Oh, did y'all really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a full-on storm, not a full moon. Alright, so, yep, you got lime in it. We're ready to go.
Must be the lunar cycle.
The lunar cycle, yeah. There's definitely something.
All those Larkin tropes are walking around outside.
Yeah, so
Well, I hear dogs barking, so.
a little bit further. Oh, I missed a little spot right there. Oh well. I think I can cut across right here. Oh yeah. Definitely. Straight across. And we're good. Oh yeah. Now we're cooking.
Hey guys, so if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. Leave in comments, like what like what you would like to see us do next, on on any map, not just this map, on any map. Or if you like see a mod or a map, by all means let us know. We're more than happy to accommodate, and we will actually look at it. If we don't know it, we will actually test it, and we'll bring it back, all the information to you. Also go check out our channels. Mine is Chris Larkin, and my partner in farm is Tubbfarmer. Also go and check out our community, which is Superior FS Farming PS4 edition.
Mm-hmm.
So Tubbs, what do you think of the map so far? What's your
so far so good.
It's,
I like it. So far so good.
is it going to give your Pacific Northwest a run for its money?
It has the potential, for the simple fact that you can combine these fields. So that's where I think it's going to give it its run. But, starting out, not so much, because, you can drop down, especially like on Farm Manager or something other like that, and immediately jump right on. I jumped on 33, but, I mean, you can do whatever you want to, but then you have a big field to kind of get started with. Whereas this, you have to combine some of the fields to get those large capacities.
Or just go into multiplayer and you start off with 3 choices.
Yeah.
Hey guys, that's another thing on this. We haven't tried start from scratch yet. This is on Farm Manager mode. When we actually did this, and we set this up for a multiplayer, we went on Farm Manager, did everything like like we normally do, and you're given 3 choices. Normally when you go to Farm Manager, you're one person has one farm, next person has the next farm, or that kind of way. But on this, you're given 3 choices to start off with.
Okay, I crashed.
One is 1.11 million. The next one then is 2.22222 million. And then the third one is 33.333333 million. Which is, so like that's 3 farms on one map on multiplayer. Now Tubbs, I was actually thinking about that, and I think that's a typo right there. I think it's supposed to be, so your 3 maps, you're given the choice of, your first one was, the 1.1 million.
Uh-huh.
Second one, that was 2.2 million. I think the third one was supposed to be 3.3 million, and that was a typo. So they give you 33 million instead of 3.3.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, so I crashed and I'm sideways and can't get up.
That's okay. I can't give it to you. I was riding the train while still in my tractor.
I'm still trying to get up. May have to just dump this off. Come on.
I fell down, but I just can't get up.
I really can't. I'm really hung up this time. Oh my goodness. Come on, come on.
I will let you off with it. I can't give it to you.
Oh, I am stuck in between the farm silo.
What?
Well, I kind of scooted over that way. It happened.
I guess you're going to have to go and reset a front load or something to get you back up right, or reset your tractor.
Let's see. Let me get down here. See if I can get it up against something here. Come on. Ooh, I can't get in there. Almost. Almost. Oh. Come on. Almost. Okay. Yep. Almost. Almost. Almost.
Almost never reaches.
Yeah, it's like it tries to go over, but it's not quite there yet.
It's the very same as coming in second. Means
Yeah.
you're never going to win a race. Like, we always just say that when you come in second, you're only the second place loser.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm not between the silo no more.
Well, that's the start, I suppose.
Yeah, looking like it.
Train is still here.
Going this
So
way.
maybe multiplayer watch this stop the train and it actually stops. If that's the case, I should jump onto it and stop it at the farm.
Alright. I gotta quit fooling around with this. I'm just gonna reset it.
You're still trying to do it?
Yeah. Let's see, reset. Oh.
Earth reset back on the at the shop.
Yep. Yep, reset it back to the shop.
You can get your grey planes in and bring it down with you when you're going.
That I can. Let's see. Great Plains. Where you at, little feller?
See, I knew there was a reason why you had to reset it.
Yep. Well, that was an eventful thing. Turned over sideways for 5 minutes. That's the first time I haven't been able to get my tractor back overturned. I guess it's because of the wider wheels. I'm not really sure.
No, I don't know. I actually upended my John Deere back onto his wheels, and I've got big flotation tires.
I don't know. Maybe the fenders on this tractor. I don't know. It's okay. I'm up right now.
Glad to hear it. I was getting worried about you there.
Yeah, this has got barley on it.
Yeah, don't forget to change it.
I just realized that my wallet is in my car. It has my whole
So, Tubb, did you catch anything on your vacation when you went fishing?
Oh yeah, we caught some catfish. I actually caught a pretty large soft shell turtle. Seems like it never fails. I end up catching turtles for some reason. I don't know what's up about that.
Because they're slow.
Probably. Alright, so we got that. Park it over here out of the way. Go pick this back up. You know, when I unhooked from the fertilizing rig, it set right up.
What, the fertilizer rig?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it went right side up, just like that.
Oh, was that, so it was showing you how it was done?
I guess. I don't know. Not even sure how that works out like that.
Oh, train's on the move.
It's on the move. Alright, I'm back to getting this stuff put out. Alright.
Yeah, as I was saying about field 16, I would have liked on field 16 after this one, we can't. It hasn't germinated yet. I think.
The only thing I can do is I can lime it, which will help. Because we'll get some out of it doing that. It'll cut down on the percentages that we'll lose.
What are we on about?
Field 12?
No, I was on about field 16 in the contract.
Oh, sorry.
It hasn't germinated yet, so it hasn't broke ground, so there's no point in doing field 16. Field 20 looks nice though.
What's on it? No.
Oh. There is another cotton harvester as a contract, but you get no bonus for them, so there's no point in cotton harvest contracts.
Nope, it's just straight out contract. So, yeah.
Yeah, the train driver will walk up after being knocked out.
Yeah, he's in shock from running you over.
He's probably in shock after someone jumped into the train track in windows. Die with fright. That's what I did. As soon as I jumped in, I jumped over. Boo.
Boy, that 3100 goes quick, doesn't it? It's 3200, not 3132.
Oh, it does. It flies by.
Mm-hmm. You'd think that they could figure out a better way for... I just think for some reason this lime goes too fast. It comes out way too fast. They need to regulate it a little bit. For some reason this didn't seem realistic to me. I mean...
But like, do giants really care?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, it's probably one of those small issues that people are complaining about, but they don't really need to fix, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
like,
it's
we
not...
We have an update tomorrow, a 1.4 update tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just hoping that they don't fix the likes of fast farm and all that kind of stuff.
Well, it's been out since 17, so I don't know that they would do that. I mean, because if they were going to do that, then you would have thought they would have addressed it. Of course, they prematurely released 19 anyway, in my opinion, because it had so many glitches in it.
Yeah, no, I think the reason why they've done is because they had a deadline, and the deadline came really quick, and they're like, oh.
Yeah, because typically they release in October, right?
Yeah.
But this one was November.
Time to save. Yeah, field 20. That's a 32,000 harvester right there. When you field 32 has a 21,000 harvest, and that's barley.
Oh, wow.
Field 8 has a fertilizing contract for 15,000. You know, the field good contracts coming up.
Cool.
Okay, I never changed the contacts on Starweeds. I don't know what they are, so our live 24 hours should be interesting.
They're pretty small.
Especially on them. Yeah, that's the thing. So it's going to take a while for us to get established and then take off.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Alright, so I'm already out again. This will be my third load on 14.
I'm nearly finished this harvest on here, so. Yeah, so doing field 14 to get ready, field 14, 13 to get ready to re-sow again. Takes the same time as doing 2 contracts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with them combined, they're big fields. You know, it's over 20 acres. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And so that one's done. While I'm still liming, I'm going to do 12 real quick. Get it out of the way.
Go for it.
because I think it's liming and plowing. And I show no fertilization either. Oh no, it's 100% fertilized. Alright, so it just needs lime then. Okay, and then plowing, but we only lose 10% because of the plowing. But we can get this out of the way and then we won't lose as much. There we go. Alright. So I need about 500 to finish it off. Maybe a little bit more.
The contract. How much are we going to get? 32,000 bonus.
That's not bad.
Yep. Oh my god, stop hitting the side of the walls. So, and the bonus itself was only 9,000, so crazy. Right, so that's done. We can head back to the farm. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm almost done liming 12. And then I can get taking care of the rest of it. Fertilizing.
Because I'm thinking we will do 32 next. The barley contract.
Okay. Done. Now we gotta go fertilize.
What we can do then is we can lease out and use their equipment also. So we'll have the two kind of farms together as one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a mighty fine looking field actually. Field 14 and 13.
It looks good. Just got to get her fertilized, and we're definitely in business. Okay. If I can ever get straightened out here. There we go.
My live stream is stopped there. It's buffering.
Is it? Okay. I'm still going.
It says the status is good, but it's buffering all the same though. I don't know.
Yeah, mine still looks good. Still going right along. It's just going to be nice to get this planted and done. That takes most of your time, is getting the crops prepared for your first time.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, no, mine is buffering here.
Okay.
Hours, 16 minutes.
There we go.
I'm on the wrong side. No.
What'd you do? Lose track of where you were?
I'm driving on the wrong side of the road.
Well, y'all do that all the time in Ireland.
No, we drive on the left-hand side of the road.
Yep.
Which is the right-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
I know. It's kind of contradicting itself, isn't it?
Yeah.
We drive on the left-hand side, which is the right
What
side.
in the world was that?
Well,
He shot past me like a little rocket. And that's why we can't have nice things on the farm.
no, we can. Just not when I'm driving. Right, so we can put this in here. Mine is still buffering here. What the hell is going on?
Your stream is?
Yeah, and stream status is good. The health is good, but it's buffering here. So,
Yeah, I can check it real quick. See if it is on my end.
218. So,
Are we there?
oh, you're back.
You look good on my end.
Yeah, no, it's buffering on my end, so.
No, you're okay. It's probably just your internet. So, yeah, you're still moving around.
Field 32, 21,000, and it is a barley contract, and we're going to barley items. So we will have, because it's a fairly big. Oh no, that was me just borrowing items there. So.
Oh, it's like
Because field 32 is a fairly big field, so one person doing it by themselves is going to be a long time.
Yeah, if you want to grab that seeder and start seeding while I finish fertilizing, because I'm still going to be a minute fertilizing, we could probably get this field wrapped up pretty quick.
Yeah, I am just dropping down our harvester down to field 32, and then I'll be up to you. We're going to have another big combine for another big harvester for field 32. It's
Okay.
New Holland that they're giving us with a truck and trailer, so we can. We won't have to bring the tractor. We can use the truck.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah, I can see this. This is going to be a big harvest down here.
Yeah, I did 32. That's the one down by that little grain elevator over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I harvested wheat, I think, was the contract.
Yeah, this is barley.
Barley. And I want to say I did 5 or 6. I had the 59,000 liter. I did 5 or 6 truckloads out of it. So. Yeah, the seed.
Do you have is there seed already in it?
Yep, seed's already in it, and it's already set for you. So you don't have to remember that.
Yeah, sugar beet, excellent.
What? No sugar beets. Hey, you made it down there without wrecking. That's pretty good. Watch that tree.
I know what I'm doing. I don't get hung up by trees. I get hung up on trains. There's a difference. If you're going to go all out, you might as well go big. Okay, time for some speed farming. Off we go. Sugar beet all the way.
Nah, I can see it. It says cotton.
Damn it.
Because as soon as you said that, I looked down and I'm like, yeah, the planter said on cotton. Oh yeah, you're moving along. Is it pulling it pretty good?
Yeah. 16 mile an hour.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm still plugging away at 12. Yeah, this is going to be a decent field. We should be able to get at least 5 bales off of this. Easy.
Yeah. You've been thinking it.
Well, I'm trying to figure. I want to say each one of these fields were about 12 acres apiece. So definitely got definitely 20. I'm gonna say 24 acres for sure. And field 33 on Pacific was 30 acres, so it's just a few acres short. And I got 6.5 or 6.25 bales off of it, so we should at least get 5 on here, probably 5 and maybe a quarter bale or something. Just a little bit less, not much.
Train.
I like the looks of that John Deere though.
Yeah, I like it now. But like, it's the very same as the one that's already in the game, the one that we're given by Giants. It's just, there's something about it. Maybe it's the big flotation tires, maybe it's the beefy sound. It just makes it all different. Like, it's surely not the 49 slots.
Yeah, you're hauling butt through there. That actually looks good on that implement on that tractor.
Yeah, same color.
It just looks
Like
good.
it was made for it.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks like it was made for it. That's what I was gonna say. Missed a little bit of a spot somewhere over in here. Can't remember where. Was it down on this end? Yep, it was down on this end. There it is. Alright.
Right.
So that part's done.
2 hours 23 minutes. So we're going to call it now in a few seconds, folks. So anyone who's watching, first of all, thanks for joining myself and Tubbfarmer. I don't know if Tubbfarmer's going to finish his browse stream or not, but I am anyway. So because on my end it's still buffering and stuff, and I just don't know if it's...
You still... No, you look good. I'm watching you right now. You're good.
Yeah, on my end I'm still buffering big time.
It's probably just your internet. You look good on this end.
I always look good though. That's the thing.
The famous last words of an Irishman.
Yeah, but we normally go for about 2.5 hours anyway, guys. So
Yeah,
I
no
will be
worries.
calling it shortly. So first of all, thanks for joining myself and Tubbfarmer, and don't forget to check out our channels, which is Chris Larkin and Tubbfarmer. We've also got a community which is Superior FS Farmer. Please go check it out. We're relatively new. We're only about a month old, so we're always looking for more active members. So come over and check us out if you like what you see. Be a member. Also, if you like what you see here, don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button and like button. It only takes a second to hit it. A lifetime of regret if you don't. Tubbfarmer, anything to say there, buddy?
Well, I just want to tell everybody thanks for tuning in. I know that probably some of ours viewers will catch us a little after the post-recording. I've got 2 recordings that are up for today. Unfortunately, I had a little bit of a glitch with the internet. You know, it's one of those things you can't control. But anyway, at any rate, go check them both out. There's probably about 20-30 minutes on the first one, and then we got we got 2 hours on this one. And go and check us out. Like Chris said, it's Tubbfarmer and Chris Larkin. Make sure to check us out. Hit the like button. Subscribe to us. And also check out our community on PS4. Superior FS, farming. And thanks for tuning in. We enjoyed it. And y'all have a great night and keep on farming.
And don't forget, guys, if you are checking out the broadcast, especially on my end, don't forget to check in at 1 hour and 14 minutes. You're going to see a John Deere riding a train. And remember what we always says, the leprechauns made us do it. Until tomorrow night, guys, from myself and from Tubbfarmer, good luck and keep on farming.